Four Cs has been a leader in our community during COVID. We have assisted our community with childcare on numerous different levels. We first made sure that essential workers had access to childcare and enrolled an additional 400 children so that their parents could go to work as nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, so that they could all get to work and their children had a safe place to be. We've supported their childcare providers to make sure that the childcare providers had all the resources that they need to be able to clean their facilities and provide the highest quality care that they could. We've distributed PPE equipment, including gloves, hand sanitizer, disinfectant, to make sure that they had all the resources that they need. Additionally, we've been an advocate at the state level to draw down more funds and to make sure, again, that families have access to care. Particularly now as distance learning in our schools has begun, parents still have to go to work and our children need a place to go and learn at the same time. So we've supported camps and youth organizations to stay open when they normally close after the summer, to really offer additional care and support to our children around childcare and distance learning at the same time. So licensed childcare in Sonoma County has been greatly impacted by COVID. There are huge changes to our ability to serve greater numbers of children. We are only allowed to serve 12 children in a classroom, which of course is what's safe for our children and our teachers. However, it has greatly reduced the capacity of childcare in Sonoma County. In addition to those providers that are open only being able to serve 12, we only have 50% of the capacity that we normally do. Providers have had to make the difficult decision as small business owners to keep their programs open or closed. Many have chosen to stay closed. So 4Cs, for example, in our 12 preschools, normally we serve 550 children each year. This year, on site, we only are allowed to serve 96 students. All of the rest of our children are in distance learning, but we really have to prioritize our working families so that the children who have the most need and the families that have the most need have access to full day care. Of the 618 licensed childcare facilities we have in Sonoma County, currently 257 remain closed. 15 have permanently closed. This, of course, is exacerbating the childcare crisis that we have. Costs for childcare in Sonoma County for a child who is between the ages from birth to 12 years old can be anywhere from $14,000 to $18,000 per year. Now with COVID, those costs have increased as much as 25 to 50%. Today, a family of 4 making up to $80,000 a year is now eligible for state subsidies, both in preschool and through the voucher program. This has doubled since 2016, and 4Cs has been at the forefront of advocacy at the state level to ensure that this change happened. Many families are in need. They've lost their livelihood and their income. Without childcare, they can't get back to work. We need to work together to create and to make sure there are more investments in childcare. A huge concern that I have as the executive director of 4Cs is what is going to happen to the future of childcare in Sonoma County. We have only 50% of our current childcare capacity open. This is not enough to serve all the parents and families that have the need. It is imperative that 4Cs and the community partner together to support these businesses so that they remain open and that we're able to build back the capacity that is currently not open. Without access to childcare, our kids don't have learning opportunities. Our kids don't have a place to go after school. We need our childcare slots and we need our childcare providers to be in business when COVID is over.